Hello there. Here we are going to talk about our project Voting Dapp, also known as decentralized voting. This project is developed by myself Akash Patel and my friend Akash Saparia. The objective of this project is to create an application to be used against the current voting system. There has been many complaints against current voting system, also some accusations of being unjust. So this was the main reason to select blockchain technology. Now, blockchain is a technology to create and maintain cryptographically secure, shared, and distributed ledger for transactions. Blockchain brings trust, accountability, and transparency to digital transactions. All transactions that exist on a blockchain are shared and distributed among the network of peer-to-peer computers or devices. The transactions are encrypted before they are shared, so privacy is maintained. Blockchain also allows for verification without having to be dependent on the third party. And the data structure in a blockchain is append only. So once the data is on the blockchain, it cannot be altered or deleted. So coming on to the application election DApp. Here is the UI which will be seen by the voters. Here the voter have the choice to select a candidate which they want to vote and click on the vote button. This will invoke a transaction where MetaMask comes into the action. Here the voter have to confirm the transaction. As the transaction is confirmed, the vote has been casted to the selected candidate, and the voter sees this picture next. So here the voter can see the which he has voted to this candidate, and here also you can see that there is no option to vote again. So every voter has one chance to vote, and these voters are decided by the admin. This admin can authorize multiple users to vote, so not anyone with the public address can vote in the system. Once this is done at the back end, here you can see there are multiple transaction has been made. These transactions determine that some public address, any ABC public address, have voted for this candidate, and this has now been entered into the blockchain. Then these transactions make up of a block, and that block is then entered into the blockchain. Here you can see the multiple blocks have been entered one after the other. So this is the process of decentralized voting. Here, each and every node in the blockchain network has its own copy of blockchain. So, for example, let's take a public blockchain network. As this is a voting system, it has to be a public blockchain network. So, for example, there is a Vodafone network or VI network nowadays. That network, it consists of thousands and lakhs of devices in that. So, if that network is created as a blockchain network, every device has its own copy of blockchain. So when a hacker wants to hack this data, manipulate this data, then he or she needs to change the data onto the blockchain at more than 50% of the devices. So for example, there are 1,000 devices. So the hacker needs to manipulate the data of 501 devices at the same moment in time. Otherwise, the blockchain would interact with each other and correct the data itself. So that is the one way of assuring that no vote can be altered after the voter's decision has been made. So immutability and security provided by blockchain is unrivaled in any technology known to date. That's why we chose blockchain and we have created this voting system in blockchain technology. Thank you.